Mortal Kombat! Is that how it is pronounced or something? I don't know much. I mean, I sort of know a little bit, but I don't know much about Mortal Kombat. Let's just say I know 50-50, not 50-50, actually. Probably mostly 25% of it, and don't know the 75% of Mortal Kombat. But yeah, this is my movie review for Mortal Kombat, which had came out exactly a month ago, actually, and I was supposed to do a movie review of this, but yeah, I don't know what the heck was I doing that day. Actually, I do know what I was doing because this movie came out around the day when the finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier had came out. So, yeah, I know what I was doing that day. I was hanging out with Gabe and my brother, and we went bonkers that day. And by bonkers, I meant we lost our insanity with Falcon and Winter Soldier with Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and we just hung out all day. But that's not the point. That's not the point. So, yeah, this is my movie review for Mortal Kombat, which had came out literally a month ago now. So yeah, and sadly, it's leaving HBOMax in the next couple of hours. So hopefully, you got the chance to watch it on HBOMax. If not, then you have no other choice but to see it in the theaters, because at least it'll still be in theaters. It's just if you don't want to see it in theaters, then you're gonna have to wait till to like rent it or something. But yeah, it'll be in theaters. But when it's gone from HBO Max. But yeah, so yeah, let's just get started. So yeah, what did I thought about the movie? There's no words to describe it, but holy crap, this movie! Oh my god, this movie was freaking awesome. I mean, I'd say I wouldn't have interest in seeing this, but I definitely would want to see this. And I would definitely be mostly confused with what's going on in the movie. You know, like, what are they talking about? Earthbound, blah, blah, blah. I sort of done some research on that by watching Scorpion's Revenge. So I guess I got a couple, some pointers from that, along with 3C films of him making videos of Mortal Kombat. Movie news, I mean, about Mortal Kombat. But still, this movie was freaking awesome. Now, I could see how people are going to be upset about this movie. I'd say 50-50, but probably 75% are not going to like it and 25 are going to like it. Actually, I'm going to check out the reviews. I want to see how people are liking Mortal Kombat right now because, I like the movie. It was enjoyable. And, hang on, 55% Rotten Tomatoes, 6.2 out of 10 on I cannot pronounce it right. Okay, there's 4.5 stars, 3.8. People mostly liked it. The 5 thing on the rating, audience rating similarity or something, whatever it's called. It mostly has a 5. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, people like this movie. Oh, Mortal Kombat movie review. So I've watched this movie twice now. I bought the first available ticket at Suncoast Cinema Century on its release date. I must admit, even though there is no tournament per se. Oh yes, so yeah, I mean, after seeing this movie, like seeing it on HBO Max, I watched this on HBO Max. You know what? The sad part about me watching these Warner Brothers movies is mostly on HBO Max. The ones I would like to see, I'd prefer them to see them in theaters, but sadly, I just watched them on HBO Max. But I watched on Mortal Kombat on HBO Max, and I don't know what was I expecting. I guess have a good time watching it. But yeah, as I was saying, there's no tournament per se. It's still, in my opinion, the best Mortal Kombat movie so far. Yeah. So yeah, there isn't going to be a tournament, but I'm hoping they can make a sequel. Why? Because actually, there was one thing I wanted to see in this movie, and it was Johnny Cage. After watching Scorpion's Revenge, Johnny Cage became my favorite character watching the entire thing. My favorite character so far is probably Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Kano. Not Kano, Johnny Cage. I meant Johnny Cage. You know what? Screw it. I like Kano because he was funny in this entire movie, and probably the best part about this entire movie. But the best part of this movie is probably Kano and Cole Young. My new favorite character in this movie is Cole Young because, yeah, he's pretty cool. I liked him a lot. I liked his character a lot, and I should have known he'd be related to Scorpion because while watching 3C Films breakdown trailer, he thought that Cole Young could end up becoming the next Sub-Zero when Sub-Zero is defeated. But I I figured he'd be somehow tied or related to Scorpion with all, no one knew who Cole Young was. He's not even in the game. I've never played the game myself. I'm not even a Mortal Kombat fan. I've never played the game, so I just, I'm just not a Mortal Kombat fan. Not that I don't like Mortal Kombat. I just know nothing about it, and I'm just like, I'm familiar with this, okay. But yeah, and here's my thoughts on Mortal Kombat. Not the movie, but basically the entire game and everything. I've seen violence and gore and all that crap on screen, but the violence in Mortal Kombat in the video game, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do people really throw up due to how violent and gory it is? Because if I'm now wishing that happened to me, but I'm since I'm now used to it, it's probably never gonna happen again. But I'm just for real. What the? Whoever came up with Mortal Kombat's got a sick mind, and why sick mind? Because the violence. It is. Oh my god! It's a whole new level. And D says Doom Eternal or Doom violence is worse than Mortal Kombat. Now screw that. Mortal Kombat's worse. The violence. It's so gory. It's so violent. It's painful to watch. Just, oh my god, the violence in Mortal Kombat's a whole new level of violence. I've never, but like I said, I've seen gore and violence, but Mortal Kombat is a whole new level and basically a whole new level I've never seen. Just, oh my god, just a whole new level. You should have seen the look on my face when I was watching Scorpion's Revenge. The violence in there really effed me up. These violence really just get me messed up. They mess me up. Just not that I have an issue with this. It is just insane. It's just insane. But yeah, my favorite characters in this movie is probably Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Kano, and Cole in the movie. But for Scorpion's Revenge, it was mostly Scorpion and Johnny Cage, I guess. But for my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat, the entire game, I guess, is probably Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Johnny Cage, which I want to see Johnny Cage. And Ryan Reynolds, cast Ryan Reynolds. He is freaking perfect to be I almost said Keanu Reeves. What am I saying? Still, cast Ryan Reynolds as Johnny Cage. He's perfect for that role. He's freaking perfect for that role. I hope they make a sequel. I need a sequel with that ending. Because that ending, I need a sequel. I need a freaking sequel. I need a sequel. And still, it's still sad. I'm still not a fan of kids dying on screen. It wasn't shown on screen, but Hanzo's family sadly got killed by Scorpion, which I figured was kind of happened after seeing that happen in Scorpion's Revenge, which was very sad. But still, so yeah, I figured it would have happened, but yeah, Scorpion went full on John Wick mode. But still, so yeah, at least the baby wasn't killed, because I would have been so pissed if the baby was killed. But luckily, the baby wasn't, because that's the reason Cole Young exists, because the Hasadashi, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, the bloodline still lives on. It basically lives on for 4,000 years, apparently, I guess? 4,000 years, apparently? I guess so. Which is very crazy, because it's taking place, 1716. Where Hanzo is alive and stuff. It's just crazy. Jeez Louise. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah. So yeah, at least the baby was alright. Thank freaking God for that. Just thank freaking God. But yeah, Kano was pretty funny in this entire movie. And one of my favorite battles in the movie. Now, there's a few, but my top two pick is Sub-Zero versus Scorpion and Cole Young versus Goro. But what's my most favorite? Oh, it's hard to tell. I liked how Scorpion Head just came out of nowhere and been like, "Get over here!" And I like that. I like the get over here. I really like I like the catchphrase is what I'm trying to say. I like the catchphrase. Still, but I gotta go for Cole Young versus Girl because that was probably my most favorite fight scene in the entire movie. Just I don't know why, and I like the design suit for Cole Young. You know, just because he's got a cool suit. Is what I'm trying to say. He's got a cool suit. But the one character I felt bad that kind of died was Kung Lao. I should have saw that coming. I felt bad that he died. I'm just like, no, are you kidding me? Also, Sings, I cannot pronounce his name right. He says, hang on. Yeah, how do I say that? How do I say, okay, Seng Su. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but he's a freaking cheater. He just wants to win so he can take over Earthrealm, which is technically us. Earthrealm's technically Earth. I mean, I was wondering what Earthrealm was, but yeah, I figured that part out. But still, he's no good. I cannot pronounce it correctly or say it correctly or something, but he's a freaking cheater. He's a Mortal Kombat cheater. He wants to win. And the only way to win is that he's going to have to cheat by sending Sub-Zero to assassinate other champions. And also, Sub-Zero of him hunting down other Mortal Kombat champions. The way he's hunting them down, he's just full-on Terminator mode. He's just full-on Terminator mode. Just full-on Terminator mode. He just has anyone seen Terminator? Because literally, the Terminator will not stop until it's terminated its target. Just Sub-Zero was a freaking Terminator. Also, there's one scene around the opening scene where okay, so there's this one scene I liked that Hanzo said. He was like, no way. I'm gonna try actually remember this. I'm gonna try remember this. So I may not understand your words, but know this: I will. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. I may not understand your words, but I promise you this. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So when he says that, it sounds like it was a scene from an anime thing, like because. You know, these Japanese shows, they're anime, they talk all Japanese and crap, but the way he said it, it was like it was an anime line from an anime show. Not that I had an issue with it, I just like the way he just talked like that. And I just like the way he talked like that because it sounded like it was a line from an anime show. But yeah, I felt bad for Kano also dying, but I think he's going to come back. We're going to see him again because apparently everyone was disappointed with how he looked because he apparently has like a robotic eye or thingamajig or something. I don't know, but the reason he's going to return is because not only is going to return like him the same way, just basically upgraded. So yeah, I don't think he's dead. He's definitely going to be coming back, but yeah, I don't know what else to talk about except that this movie was freaking awesome and I enjoyed it very much and I better see a sequel. I want a sequel happen so bad. I need a sequel. I need a sequel with Johnny Cage because he's probably he's definitely one of my favorite characters now that I had watched Scorpion's Revenge. But still, I gotta see. I want Ryan Reynolds to play Johnny Cage. I just, oh my god, I'm completely speechless. I'm already messing out this review. But I think that's all for today's video. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm very terrible at making reviews like these, but if you have seen the movie before it's sadly gone in the next couple of hours, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, what do you think a sequel will happen? And if a sequel will happen, who you want to see appear in the sequel? Because I'm still learning about Mortal Kombat, but yeah, I guess I still need to do some research. But yeah. I hope you like this video. Do give this video a big thumbs up. Again, post your comments down below. And yeah, if you're new, consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell to never miss another video on the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, post your comments down below, your review and thoughts on the Mortal Kombat movie. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.